So, thank you so much for being here with us with Eurovision Planet. Um, our first question is, how did you feel when the Austrian television selected to you for the national final?
Well, when I heard my name called out by the host, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Like they both said my name, and I was like, no, this kind of is it real? Is it real? Is it really true? I was really overwhelmed, and I couldn't realize it. It's only a few days after the decision that I finally realized that it's really happening, that my dream came true. So I was very overwhelmed at that moment. It was just extremely unbelievable and amazing, and I was like, just numb in my head. It was just like so surreal. It was amazing, really an amazing feeling.
This is this is an amazing experience.
Yes, it is.
You
It
are
is.
knowing now. um, what win do you expect to win the national final?
Did I expect? No, because last year I've been in the national finals too. I've been in for the Austrian for Austria, and I didn't even. I was just having a lot of fun. It was a great experience, but I never would have thought to get that far. So I was really excited and surprised every time I went around further. And this time, and then I almost won. And then I decided I really want to try it again because it's such a great experience and it's just such a big and amazing show, the Eurovision. So I really wanted to do it again, but I tried not to think too much about me maybe winning it because I would have been more disappointed this time if it would not have worked because I worked a lot last year to get where I am right now. So it was really a lot of work and effort and a lot of yeah, it was really an exciting time, and I didn't expect to win it. I was just hoping for it. I did my best, and they were all amazing singers, amazing performances. So everybody would have could have gone to the Eurovision, but it was me, and I'm so happy that the decision was made this way because it's just like a dream coming true. Yeah,
You are very happy with Eurovision. Your face tell me.
I'm very very happy.
Yeah.
Really.
Your song is in French.
Yes.
That is something new for Austria in many years. Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about your song. Who is the composer? What is the message?
I wrote this song together with my father, who is a musician himself, and we started doing music together 2 years ago, and it was a lot of fun. And so we continued doing it, and it just became French. Like the first song we did was in French. We both went to a French school, so we learned French from the very beginning. And somehow it inspired our music a lot, I think. And so the first song we ever wrote was in French, and then we said, okay, it fits very well, and I feel very comfortable with language. And I think this is the most important thing about languages in music, because I think it does not matter in which language you sing as long as you feel comfortable, because then the audience hears that you're feeling good and it sounds natural and authentic, and that's the most important thing, that it touches the audience. And if as a singer you don't feel like belonging to that language music business, then I think the audience hears that it's not that it doesn't fit, and then it loses its authenticity. So for us it was clear that it should be in French too, because last year we tried to rewrite a French song we did in English, and it was I liked it very much, but I preferred the original version. So we said this time, no, we're going to do it in French, and we're not going to change it. It's going to be in French, and if they want me to be on stage, then they must accept what comes with my music. And so they did, and I'm very grateful. The song is called Loin d'ici. It means like far away from here, and it's à la recherche du paradis, which means the like looking for paradise. And I think what is funny that people are doing interpretations. Everybody does their own interpretation about the song. Some people who try to interpret the text, the lyrics, and some people just feel the song and they say, like, for me, it's this and that. So I think this is great that everybody can have it's his own view of what the song means. For us, it's like just positive feelings. Like the message of the song is like just to feel happy when you hear it. This is what we want to. This is what we hope to do. That the people after listening to this song, they just have a smile on their face and feel good. So I hope we're achieving what we're trying to. And like this search for paradise, it's not like a place, a real, and it doesn't have to be a real physical place. It might be just a state of mind where you feel happy. I mean, for me, paradise is when I'm on stage. So when I'm on stage, I'm already
Every person has a different paradise for him. Yeah.
Yes, and this is what I like about it, because everybody can have its own view when he listens to the song. Maybe some people think about the island with the coconut tree and the sea and the sun. Some other people think about home, about family. So this is what I really like, and it's just meant to be a very peaceful and happy and like really happy song. What just you need to listen with your heart and not with your ears. So the language doesn't matter, I think, because you feel the positive energy, I hope, even though you don't speak French.
I think so. The most important in this contest is not the languages.
Yes.
It's the people feel your song, feel your energy. For example, in Spain this year we sing in English.
Yes, I know, and I think it's the first time, right? It's the first
Yeah, it's our first time. It's for some people it's a problem, but I think the most important that you like is the people feel your music.
Yes, right, and it doesn't matter what language it is, because Eurovision at the beginning was everybody singing in their own language, like the native language, which is a beautiful idea, but things change, time changes things, and even traditions change. And it's good. I think change is sometimes good because it opens the door for new things. It opens the door for new wonderful things. And the most important thing is like we all come together to present our music, to present our
to build in bridges.
Yeah, to build bridges, to come together. And I think it shows if you sing in another language, it's not something bad about your own country. It means like I open my door to every other language, and I feel comfortable singing French. Maybe somebody feels comfortable from Germany who feels comfortable singing in Spanish. So everything changes, and it's sometimes we're scared of changes. We're scared that something so much different happens.
We have to try.
Yes, we have to try to see what fits us.
And for example, Austria with a French song, now it's one of the favorites, you know.
No, come on. It's their own favorite. It's like you cannot say you cannot even say people who are on the last place, like the last is not the best, is not good, because maybe they are the best, but no, not the best, but it just taste of music is so different. And on the Eurovision, it's the whole thing. It just has to, you have to have the energy on stage and give it to all those people, because 200 million viewers, that's so much. So you need to bring a lot on stage.
This is the best prize from Eurovision. This is the best prize from Eurovision. It's not to win. It's when 200 million of persons are watching you.
Because as a musician, you want to spread your music. You would love to make people happy with your music, or to produce emotions, to let people feel something. And the Eurovision makes this possible because so many people are watching it. That's why I was so. I mean, it was just still is unimaginably like crazy that I'll be on stage there. But you have to bring a lot of energy, and you really need to be with your song when you're on stage, because so many people are listening, and you want to give them all the good feeling. You just want to touch them all.
I like one thing of you.
What?
You are very, I don't know the word in English. You believe in yourself.
I believe in my music. I believe and love my music. I'm just so...
I feel your energy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I feel your energy when you sing, and now when we are speaking, yeah, I feel a lot of energy. How are you preparing for Estocolmo?
There's a lot of things to do right now. Right now we're looking for the dress or the outfit. Working on the show as well, doing lots of interviews, and also preparing vocally for everything, that I don't get too exhausted, because I've got a lot of concerts coming in also. Some of them were planned before as well. All the Eurovision pre-parties, and we're looking forward to it, to go there. And yeah, it's just a lot of things to do. but it's really exciting. I mean, I just can't wait to do everything. I mean, sometimes, of course, now you're like very, very tired and you just need to go to sleep and get new energy for the next day. But it's such an amazing thing to be able to work with so many great people and in such a for such a big thing like the Eurovision. So I really enjoy this stressful life I'm living right now.
Your life now is very stressful. It's all time is for Eurovision, but I think it's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's like a positive stress. I don't know how to say it. It's like you feel you've got the energy and you want to put it in everything.
and you can feel the support of every
Yes,
of
this is
fans.
amazing. I never would have thought that people in so many countries around the world would like my song and listen to me. And even now, knowing that this is happening, it just feels so surreal to me. Like the people writing me from Spain or like from Russia that they like my song. Like, what? You're so far away. It's amazing, and
Yeah.
it's one in a lifetime opportunity. I mean. I would never. I mean, I've always wanted to do this, but I never would have thought that I'd really get the chance to do this. And this is like, wow, just amazing.
Have you thought to do another version of Loin d'ici? Sorry
Another,
for another version of Loin d'ici, for
another
example,
question.
in English or I think in
Yes,
German or in English.
it's okay. Uh, well, I must admit, right now, I haven't been thinking about it yet, but I've been asked before if I'm thinking about translating it. Uh, I don't know if there's a good translation we find and if you feel comfortable, maybe just we do it. But I don't want to force it because, as I said before, if you try to change a song in order to make fit in
Mhm.
or to make everybody happy, which you can never do because there's always somebody who's not happy with your music or with what you do or with who you are. Um, but if it happens, it has to come naturally. If we're like singing one day, my father and I eating together, and then he gets the guitar and starts playing it, and we've got the feeling to want to do it in another language, and then we'll do it. But for the moment, we'll focus on the French version because
Or
yes,
acoustic version.
huh? An acoustic
Hi.
version. Well, we've got one on the album with on my album debut. Originally, there was Loin d'ici in another version. It's with strings and guitar and like contrabass. It's like very different and still the same. It's like you should listen to it.
Have you thought in your performance in the Globing Arena, for example, have you thought if you are going to share your stage with dancers, back vocals? Or...
For now, I mean, there's lots of changes incoming every day, so I cannot tell too much. But I just know that I think there are not going to be any dancers on stage. They're going to be back backing vocals or
Backing vocals.
backing vocals, but they're not going to be on stage. They're going to be on the B stage behind. So I'll probably be all by myself on stage, but it'll be yeah, just need to fill the whole stage.
Your opera.
Hmm?
I don't hear. Sorry.
Sorry. So the backing vocals,
Yeah.
backing singers are gonna be on the B stage, like behind, and I'll be by myself on stage, but it'll be great.
You have spoken about the pre-parties.
Hmm.
Yeah. Where do you go?
So for now, they're planning Israel, London, and Amsterdam. This
Wow,
is yes.
three big cities. There are.
I've never been there before. I've never been in any of those cities or countries, so I'm really looking forward. I've never been to London, which is weird because it's not so far away, and Amsterdam also. So I'm gonna see a lot of the world. And Stockholm is like in May is gonna be the first time I'll be in Sweden. It's
Amsterdam is
amazing.
amazing. The
Hmm?
Amsterdam is amazing, and
Yes.
the Eurovision in concert in Amsterdam. I've been last year,
Hmm.
and all is perfect. The sound is amazing.
Okay.
The all Eurovision fans and the press is very kind. You are going to have very fun.
Oh yeah, nice. Very looking forward to it. It's gonna be very cool.
um What do you give to Eurovision, and what Eurovision give to you?
Ah, like it's big, like big chance, an opportunity, one in lifetime opportunity, which the Eurovision gives me. I mean, it's a big platform. It's like a place where so many great musicians come together and get to know each other and their music. So this is that's a cat meowing. Sorry. So this is already an amazing chance, and I want to do what I want to give back to it. It's my energy and my love for music, so that just be grateful about being on such a big stage. You need to show the people that you're happy, because if you're standing there and looking like grumpy, you need to show them how grateful you are that you're here. And I think I do that because I'm really happy when I'm on stage. I love being on stage, even though I'm a bit nervous being in front of so many people. But it's
This
kind
is
of,
normal.
but it's normal. It's normal. A little bit a little bit excitement, nervous. How I say it. Being a little bit nervous is always good. It's the adrenaline rushing through your veins. But it's gonna be a great thing, and I'm gonna do my best also to thank my country for giving me this opportunity. Because I mean, if people ask me, where do you see yourself in the Eurovision? I'm like, I cannot tell, because I will do my best, but I think that everybody's going to do their best. So it will depend on the taste of the people, and I just put all my energy in those 3 minutes and try to also enjoy them, because this is something you will never forget in your life. So it's like amazing. I'm trying to give my best, and I hope for the best.
You are going to do the best. I'm, I'm sure you are going to make a good result for Austria this year.
Thank you very much.
I hope so.
I hope so too, and I'm working for it. I really would love to go to the final, but we're gonna see everything in May. But I'm working on it, and I know that everybody's giving their best, which is great, because I mean, it's such amazing, like meeting musicians from like everywhere. This is something very special.
Yeah, it's very special. The musician, the artists, the entries of any country, and the back vocals of any countries. eh, Each person, each musician is from everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and this is amazing because. Yeah, like Austria said, building bridges. We are coming together, and this is amazing.
It's amazing.
Um, what are your favorite entries of Austria?
Of Austria,
Yeah,
the last years, you mean? Like, but from the last
last
years?
years. Yeah, last years.
Whew, there are lots. I mean, there are people, of course, I'm Nadine Baila. I love her song. It really got stuck in my
I
head.
love to.
Of course, Conchita, she won for us. I like the Makes very much, and I think their song was great. It was maybe just the performance, the energy on the stage that was not on point. But it's a very good song, and they're very nice, cool guys.
And
Maybe a bit too cool, but I really like them, and they supported me for the national finals for Austria, and I'm
they are
very
so
grateful.
cool.
Yes,
The make
and of
me.
course Udo Jürgens years ago, Merci Chérie, also French title, maybe a good omen. Yes, there are many great musicians, but of course there's some people who are more stuck in your head, like Nadine Baila and her song really, it reached the final, and I know her. I've met her like last year, and she's a very good singer, like, and with an amazing voice, and she wrote the song herself too, in cooperation with somebody, which I really admire, because I love it when the artists put their own soul into the song, because then it just has to be like, it's really authentic then, because it's the things they want to sing that they're gonna sing, and their soul they put in it, and their feelings. So this is amazing, and I really respect all those singer-songwriters around the world. Yeah, those are the people who like Conchita, of course. I mean,
Yeah, that's amazing.
and she's a very cool person as well, and I mean, I've only had the chance to meet her a few times, and only very short, but she's always was very down to earth, and not at all like you think she would behave, but she was very down to earth, and very nice, friendly to everybody, and still a strong personality, which I admire a lot.
Conchita is amazing. I've met Conchita twice
Yes.
on the Make Makes last year, and they are so cool.
They're
Yeah,
very cool. I know, like very, very cool.
yeah. The energy is I don't know, but has glam, has flow. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like this. Like they seem not like this, but like very down, like cool guys
Yeah.
who's like do their music. They just play their instruments and sing that song, and it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard the another song of this year? Another entries?
Yes, of course. I've listened to a lot of entries. I'm not gonna tell you a favorite. I'm not gonna pick a favorite. Of
Oh,
course, there no. Of course, there's songs who get more
yeah,
stuck in
it's
your
normal.
head. There are songs who at the first listening get more stuck in your head, but you cannot tell a favorite until you see. I mean, you can of course tell a favorite, but I will not do this because I think it's very important to. I just want to feel the energy also of meeting, like listening to it live and to the final performance because I think many are going to change their final performance for the finale or for the semifinals. So it's the whole thing that has to be on point. The whole thing, like the show, maybe also the costume. I don't know. The vocals, the background, like as you seen last year with Mans with what he did, and maybe there are gonna be lots of changes for the people who enter for the semifinals. Like I'm gonna change a lot of my performance, so I can only tell my favorites when I see the final performance.
Okay, but do you like it? The Spanish entry, for example.
Yes, I like it very much. It's a very cool song, and I think, as I said before, that I know it's been very many people are discussing the English language in that song, but I think it's cool to try something new and to give, like, to trust something different for this big contest. Like, I'm very grateful that Austria trusts me for this big change. Like Austria singing French, the same thing, something we never did before, like in this way. So I'm really hoping the best, and I'm really looking forward meeting them and seeing them live because it's very cool song. I really like
Yeah,
it.
you can meet in London or Amsterdam in Israel. Eh?
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
So the last question is: you have spoken about the backgrounds. Your backgrounds in Stockholm are going to
I'm
be
sorry?
the backgrounds.
Yes, the
Yeah.
background. Yeah.
Your background in Stockholm are going to be similar like your national final,
It's
like
gonna
the
be
clip.
yes, yeah. It's gonna be different, of course, in any ways because we already had a vision of what we wanted to do in national finals, and it was not enough time to do it properly the way we wanted to do it. So it's gonna be different, but it's gonna be very like yeah, because we've made a video clip for a music video, and it's gonna be like not exactly like this, of course, because there's always gonna be some changes, but in this mood, like it's gonna be very friendly, like very happy fairy tale style, but not in 3D, but more like if a child would have drawn it, like very retro. Yes, retro. That's it.
I
Like a
like
video clip. Yeah.
it. So thank you so much, Zoe, for
Thank you
being
very
here
much.
with us. I would like to ask you a message for all Eurovision fans, and if you could sing a little chorus of Loin.
Okay. So first of all, I want to thank everybody who believes in me and who listens and likes my music. I'm very happy about every like and every support, every comment I read or hear, and it's just an amazing feeling to know that people around the world are listening to my music, and I just want to thank you with all of my heart. It's really great feeling, and I'm going to do my best for the Eurovision and hope for your support. Thank you very much. And I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing. Yeah. Dans un pays loin d'ici, à la recherche du paradis. Dans un pays loin d'ici, on chante, on chante dans un pays.
Ah, super. So, all my best for you in Eurovision and good luck.
Thank you very much. It's
Thank
very
you.
nice talking to you.
Thank